Hello, hello, and welcome to Yoga and Mindfulness. I'm Katia. Let's get started with our mindful minute. Last week we were up to, or last time, we were up to 2.5 minutes. So let's see if we can do 3. Up for it? Up for the challenge? I hope so. Okay, are you ready? On your marks, get ready, go. Maybe we begin by looking around the room, noticing what's around us. Moving from there, connecting our body to the space, maybe feeling the floor under our feet or the chair under our seat. If it feels good, closing the eyes or allowing the eyes to be soft, bringing our attention inward. Beginning to slow the breath down, maybe taking the biggest, fullest breath you've taken today, bringing that inhale in nice and big, expanding in all directions like a balloon. Inviting that breath deep in the belly, exhaling nice and slow. Following the breath in that way, inhaling nice and slow. Filling and expanding, bringing in as much air as possible without hurting yourselves. Exhaling, releasing slowly every last whisper of breath. Inhaling. Maybe noticing the way the belly or the chest rises with that in-breath, following your breath, exhaling when you're ready. Following the breath in that way, noticing if you're able to stay present with your breath. If you're getting lost in thoughts, no problem. See if you can gently, kindly invite yourself back to your breath. Maybe we notice that air in the nostrils, in the nose, or in the back of the mouth. Maybe you can feel that air flowing in and out. Staying with the breath, or feeling your feet on the floor, or feeling your seat on the support beneath you. Maybe you're using one of our other tools like mindful listening or seeing to help yourself stay present in this moment. Again, if we notice thoughts popping into our heads, maybe we imagine them like clouds passing in the sky. We can notice them and then letting them float on by. And if the eyes were closed, opening them gently, maybe blinking a few times. How did it go? That was 3 minutes. Nice work, everyone. It can be hard. So if it was hard for you, you're not alone. This practice is very challenging for me still sometimes. So, be gentle and kind with yourselves. And I say that practicing helps this get easier because, like with anything, right? With sports, with learning to write, learning to walk. Remember? I mean, well, maybe we don't remember when we learned to walk, but it wasn't like we went from crawling to walking immediately, right? It took practice. So and it wasn't easy at first. We kept falling on our faces. Just keep practicing. And sometimes I like to think about it like a game trail or deer, like deer will walk the same path or elk and they wear out that trail in the woods, right? Have you ever noticed that? And they do that because that path is easier for them to go back and forth. If they were going all around in the bushes and, it would be harder for them and it would take longer. So we're doing that same thing in the brain. We're building that pathway in the brain so that when we're triggered or when we're stressed, our brain remembers, I know a path to help me stay calm or to find calm or to find focus, to help that calm that guard dog and let that wise old owl help us make good choices, wise choices, right? Okay, so we're going to talk about stress today and mindful bodies. So stress shows up a lot of different ways for people, okay? So some of us, for me, when I get stressed, like I might sweat and my face turns really red, like when I'm embarrassed or mad. For some people, they get upset tummies or they get butterflies. I've heard some people get headaches when they're stressed. Some people get nauseous. Oh, some people get really tight shoulders and tightness up here. Yeah. So just be paying attention. What happens in your body when you're stressed? How do you know you're stressed? We don't really know until we start paying attention, and we don't know how to support ourselves unless we notice that we're triggered or we're having big emotions or we're angry or we're sad or we're, all those different cues that our body gives us that we're needing support, we're needing care, right? It's like when you get a broken arm, like your arm is broke, you don't just keep using it, right? You get a cast or you secure it. So, and we take good care of it, right? Or if we're sick and we're throwing up, we don't just keep going with our day, right? We take care of ourselves and we rest. And so it's the same thing with our emotions and our feelings. We want to be able to notice them and to take good care of ourselves. So maybe you pause me and talk about or write down, like, what does it look like when your body is stressed or when you're having big emotions? How do you know? Okay. I have a game for us to practice being mindful with our bodies. Okay. So I'm going to get my bells again, and we're going to do movement. When I do the bells fast, like that, we do fast movement. And when I do the bells slow, we do slow movement. Okay, you ready? All right, so finding our own space, make sure or you're in a safe space, you're not going to hurt anyone. And so when I do the fast movement, right? When I do slow, we do slow movement. Okay, however you want. You can move however you want. It's kind of hard for me to move and do the bell at the same time, but I'm going to do the best I can. Okay, are you ready? Breathe. Nice work. All right. Did you catch it? It's hard to transition sometimes, huh? Awesome. Nice work, everyone. All right. Slowly finding our way to the mat to rest. Finding a comfortable position, whatever works best for you, back, belly, or side. Coming all the way down to rest. And this time, we are going to do the spaghetti test for our rest. So we're going to go from a hard, uncooked noodle into a soft, cooked noodle. Okay? So our hard, uncooked noodle is very hard. So we make fists, our arms are tight, we flex our legs, tighten our tummies, scrunch up our faces. We're a hard, uncooked noodle. And then we're going to turn into this cooked noodle. So we tighten our face and relax our face. And then let's squeeze our shoulders, tighten our arms, squeeze it out, and relax the arms, relax the hands, relax the shoulders, relax the heart. Maybe a deep breath. And then we're going to tighten our tummies. And squeeze your buns. Tight, tight, tight. And release. Nice, big, slow, full breath. Tightening the legs. Flex your legs muscles. Crunch your toes. Scrunch them. Curl your toes. Tight, tight, tight. Tight thighs. Tight calves. Your lower leg muscle. And relax. Nice, big breath. Big, full inhale. Releasing on the exhale, letting all of your air go. And let's do that again. Inhale nice and slow and full. Big breath in. And slowly releasing, following your exhale all the way to the end. There's a quiet little pause at the end of the exhale before the next breath begins. See if on this next breath, if you can find that quiet little pause when you're ready. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing every last whisper of air. Noticing if we can find that quiet pause. Just resting, letting go of the breath focus. And when you're ready, waking your body back up, stretching in whatever way feels good. And coming up to sit, rolling over to one side first, kind of curling up. And then coming all the way up to sit. Coming to our seat to say thank you. Today, let's say thank you in Icelandic, which is tuck, T-U-K, tuck. If you would like, joining me with the hands in front of the heart. We'll end with a little loving kindness practice for everyone. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here to practice with me today. Tuck. Thank you. I wish you all well. Bye.